Okay, Mo, wir sind an einem sehr speziellen Ort. Es ist einerseits sehr schön hier und es ist gleichzeitig aber auch ein Ort, an dem es angeblich spukt. Stimmt das?
Well, they say that it's haunted. There are all sorts of ghost stories connected to this place. In fact, this road that we're walking along now is supposed to be haunted. In the mansion itself, which we might go to later, there are all sorts of alleged ghosts.
Du wohnst in der Nähe. Du bist quasi die Nachbarin, you're a neighbor of the mansion.
I am.
Ganz klassische Situation, wenn du alleine durch einen Wald wie diesen gehst, in dem es auch noch spuken soll. Ist es etwas, was dir Angst macht?
Yes, yes.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. I think that's good. I count myself lucky that I can still be scared. But to be honest, if you asked me what I'm most scared of, I think I would probably say what humans are capable of, and that in fact a lot of the research I do for my books, I'm constantly coming up with things that absolutely terrify me that humans have done to each other.
Mo, in deinen Büchern gibt es sehr viel
I understand that bit.
Blut und gibt es sehr
Yeah.
viel Gewalt.
Yeah.
Und du hast zumindest in den Büchern schon sehr, sehr viele Menschen umgebracht.
What's umgebracht?
You've killed a lot of people.
Yeah.
War das
Ja.
irgendwann mal in deiner Fantasie? Gab es da auch mal einen Menschen, den du getötet hast, den du kennst?
I don't know if you need to have a specific object, and you have to actually have a specific person in mind when you're keying into that emotion.
But do you feel hate against the victim, the one you killed?
No, I feel hatred towards the perpetrator.
Okay.
I mean, it's almost probably the sort of question that an actor would have to ask themselves when how far they go into character. It's an interesting question. But I've never felt hatred towards the victim that's been killed. No, but I feel hatred towards the perpetrator. Yes, definitely. What a bloody awful question, Oliver.
What?
God, but it's really interesting.
Es ist ja immer so, dass Räume eine ganz bestimmte Ausstrahlung haben und wir sind jetzt auch hier und sind fasziniert von diesem Raum, in dem es vielleicht spukt. Und genauso sind Räume auch wichtig fürs Schreiben.
It's really important where I work, and there's only one place, and that's in bed. I have to be in bed. I have to be totally comfortable. I can't even have cold feet. I have to be completely comfortable, because I think you enter a kind of a trance sometimes when you're writing. For me, it's a little bit like watching a movie, and I have to be able to do that without having any external input.
Du würdest hier übernachten?
Yeah, yes. It is really, really important to push yourself with your fears. I always find the most frightening thing is the unknown. I always say it's that the wolf's footprints are more frightening than the wolf itself. And so I think that that's my way of dealing with fear, is to understand it. So yes, I would definitely spend the night here.
Is writing a kind of not dying?
Well, I
Because
suppose
you leave so much for people comes behind you?
Yeah, it's your legacy, I guess. I mean, we all have different ways of leaving a legacy, whatever that legacy may be, whether it's our children or our work. I've lived a very, very, very full life up to this date, and I had lived a very full and sometimes very happy, but sometimes very unhappy life up until the point I started writing. And I just came to the realization at some point that every single fantasy you have about, every dream you have about where your life could take you, the reality is not anywhere near as good
That's interesting, yeah.
as the fantasy. And so therefore, why not just write about it? I'm lucky. I'm incredibly lucky. It's been a hard road to find it, though.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for coming all this way. Cut that bit out.